universal language that shapes our understanding of the world.
And behind every successful student is a dedicated teacher.
Math teachers play a vital role in shaping the minds of our learners.
They inspire, guide, and empower the young minds to conquer the world of numbers.
But have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes?
Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the hidden world of math education. We have the privilege of sitting down with our dedicated math educators, the unsung heroes of the classroom, to gain insights into their teaching strategies, the challenges they have faced, the solutions they have devised, and the improvements they have made throughout the whole teaching career.
Get ready to be inspired as we delve deep into the hearts and minds of these educators who are committed to making math more meaningful, more exciting, and accessible to every student.
Welcome to the Math Teacher Chronicles.
So the current lesson plan that I am using now is the daily lesson log that was being provided by the DepEd.
What is being prescribed by the DepEd in accordance with the K-12 curriculum?
To be specific, I am not using any lesson plan template. I just base it from my syllabus.
There are 7 parts. Part 1 objectives, 2 content, part 3 subject integration, part 4 learning resources, part 5 is procedures, part 6 is the remarks, and part 7 is the reflection.
We still follow yung minimum.
So, all topics I'm discussing in all subjects that I'm handling is based from my syllabi. For as long as I know the content, there's no problem with the delivery.
Currently, I am using the 7 E's. So 7 E's meaning elicit and engage, explore, explain and elaborate, evaluate and extend.
Actually, we have no prescribed as long as we can deliver quality education. But as the coordinator, I'm asked to guide, to coach my teachers. But our ultimate goal is to continue giving quality education to our students.
Yun, based from my answer in problem number 1, wala akong specific, but I always see to it that if, each lesson I am discussing is integrated and must be contextualized. All of those lessons revolve yun doon. Doon siya nag-rotate. Actually, dito yung difficulties ko, knowing the fact that the students did not even have the prerequisite subjects taken. Say for example, yung number theory wala, hindi pinasukan ng teacher na dapat na pumapasok man lang siya. So, nabulaga yung mga estudyante kasi yung topic sa abstract algebra po is actually having the prerequisite subject number theory. We all know that mathematics is a ladderized subject. Ano po, hindi siya yung tipong pwede tayo mag-jump from the lowest level going to the highest one or to the middle one. So, hindi ganon. So, as much as possible po, we have to follow. If there are prerequisite subjects, then let them discuss that first. Let them take them first before implementing yung pinaka-subject na nagre-require nun. So, ang nangyari, as if na-imagine ko yung sarili ko, yung tipong gagamba, 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. So, parang ganun. So, it even came to a point na yung mga bata, nagiging nganga na lang. Kasi may mga terminologies, may mga concepts na talagang hindi nila maintindihan kasi wala nga silang prerequisite subject. So, sana ma-address yun. Isa yun sa mga difficulties talaga na na-experience ko.
First is the nature of the students. Kasi you need to identify first the learner's level of intelligence. And after identifying the level of intelligence of them, as a mathematics teacher, I am separating them. First is the enhancement camp or enhancement group. Second is the reinforcement group. And the third is for remediation. For the enhancement group, ito yung mga matatalino, ito yung may alam na, yung mga numerates. And for the second group, which is reinforcement, ito yung need pa ng reinforcement na intervention materials like worksheets, activity sheets. And for the third is the intervention or the remediation group. Ito yung mga non-numerates na hindi talaga marunong mag-count, hindi talaga marunong sa ano. So mag-start sila sa pinaka pag-counting, pag-add, pag-subtract, multiply, or divide. Pangalawa is the conducive environment. Like for example, yung pag-observe nyo, lack of ventilation yun. Ano po, syempre, big impact yun sa students. Dapat na conducive yung environment. Kung hindi man ma-provide na yung conducive environment, at least yung teacher, di ba? Okay, magaling yung teacher. Pangatlo is the health issues. Meron kasi akong students na unti-unti pupunta sa clinic. 'Di ba? Ang nangyayari po is nawawala or hindi nila nakukuha yung topic kasi hindi sila natututo doon during my teaching. So, ang ginagawa ko niyan is nagkakaroon sila ng modular na lang. And kapag may questions naman, ay ibinibigay ko na, sinasagot ko na lang yung questions nila. Pang-apat, I think the learning resources. Kasi sa public, hindi katulad ng private na lahat may books, di ba binibili nila? Sa public kasi, hindi sila 1:1 na pagbibigay ng books or sa modular. Kailangan nilang maghati-hati or mag-share-share sa libro. And kung minsan ang teacher pa ang nagbibigay ng or nagpa-fund para sa gagamitin ng mga students. Panglima,
I think it's the mastery.
di ba nag-pandemic tayo?
Unfortunately, they were the ones who were under the education when there was pandemic.
Oo, nag-pandemic tayo, parang hindi pa ready yung ibang students for their grade year level. For example, grade 8 ako, ang grade year level nila parang grade 6, grade 7, hindi pa sila ready.
So there's so much to do. What's the term for that? It's synonymous to remediation or bridging the gap. There are topics which they should have mastered before, but they haven't because of the pandemic and considering the connection in the Philippines, the internet.
So for them to be ready, for the students to be ready, I need to recall those simple or basic operation in mathematics like adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, di ba?
And to address that, so we have this remediation, we have this enrichment program. So, for example, grade 7, those who will be enrolling grade 7, voluntarily, they have to take, if they want, to take, what do we call this one? The bridging program for grade 7. Intervention program, yeah, and mathematics is included. Mathematics is a universal language. The symbols in math per se are languages, but we still need to speak in English. Okay? So, and most of our students were struggling speaking in that language.
Kung sa mother tongue, hindi kasi para sa akin, mas okay pa din yung English na gamitin kasi kunwari ang square root, ano ang Bicol term ng square root, pero sa iba meron naman, pero kung pagbabasehan is mas mauunawaan pa rin ng if it is literate, if the students is literate, mas maunawaan nila yung English. Merong barrier, lalo na pag mga illiterate yung students. We cannot deny the fact that we have students na illiterate pa din. May pinapasa kasi na students na since pumapasok everyday, ipapasa pa din kahit hindi marunong. So merong ganyan. Siguro nagkakaroon ng language barrier kapag illiterate yung students, kapag walang comprehension. And for that, meron kaming remediation na ginagawa dyan. Like for example, ipinupull out yung mga students na kailangan ng intervention for the reading comprehension.
Hindi language barrier ang problema. Preparation ng bata, at the same time, yung abilidad ng guro na kapag-adjust sa level ng mga bata. Kasi may minsan, sobrang standard ng teacher, sobrang taas. Kunyari. Tapos, pipilitin niya yung mga bata na itaas. Samantalang, kulang doon sa competencies yung mga bata. Learn before, wala. So, kinakailangan po, dapat sabay-sabayan. Ayan. Habang itinataas mo yung standard sa bata, kinakailangan yung bata, ini-equip mo rin siya ng mga competencies na kailangan. So, yun. Para sa akin, open ako anytime. Any consultation being made by the students, I'm always open anywhere within the school premises. Wala akong inaayawan dyan, wala ako yung parang i-chapwera. So I always see to it that whenever someone approaches me, I'm able to address yung concern nila.
Of course, we have the multiple intelligences. Walang kamatayan. So we address that, the audio, the visual, and I can share with you during the first quarter, I've used music. That's why you can see I have a guitar here. So I played music, and for the artist, I've given them one of the PTs, or actually the PT in grade 7 is all about there's a integration with the arts. I've required them to submit an album as if they will be conducting an art exhibit in the future. They have to gather things entitled, that the PT was entitled Sets of Life.
Na nagkakaroon kami ng before the first quarter starts, nagkakaroon kami ng numeracy assessment. Yung numeracy assessment, ina-assess or nire-recognize yung student na kung saang group siya. For example, the student is good in mathematics. So sa enhancement group siya. If it is need reinforcement group siya. And if it is non-numerates or needs intervention, nasa intervention group siya or remediation group. So that's how we manage the numeracy in this school. Based kasi sa aking experience here in public, hindi lahat ng students merong gadgets, lalo na cellphone or siguro yung iba meron, mga high technology na din ngayon. Pero since hindi masyadong mga mayayaman ng mga students, hindi lahat nakaka-avail ng mga gadgets. So siguro yun yung difficulties ng pag-integrate ng technology. Though gumagamit kami ng projector for delivering instructions, but still we need them. Siguro yun yung difficulties I've encountered in integrating technology, since not all of the students cannot avail the phone, the laptop, the gadgets.
In junior high school, we were not yet, we did not implement yet the paper, but in senior high school we have the paper. So when we talk about the technology, of course there's the PPT, the PowerPoint, and there are exercises utilizing the internet. But I believe textbook is still very important. Even if we implement this software, I believe that textbook should not be removed. because it's still very important, especially in math.
Okay. I can still remember one of our classes doon sa speech lab. Nagtuturo ako, as in wala talagang technology. Walang ni whiteboard, ni blackboard, wala. Wala man lang doon ng pwedeng mapagsulatan. Walang projector. May laptop din ako sana, kaso wala naman doon pwedeng mapagsaksakan. Wala man lang television set doon na pwedeng mapagkitaan. So, I really found it, parang sabi ko, nasa barbaric stage pa tayo. Kaya, yun, isa sa mga struggles ko talaga yun. Pero, kapag meron naman ito, okay, nakakasabay. Pwedeng makasabay. And in fact, based from my experiences kasi, smartboard technology is not new to me. I used that back in 2012, even before I came to CBSUA. From 2008 to 2011, smartboard technology, yan yung ginagamit namin sa labas ng bansa. Then, pag 2013, 14, 15, labas ako uli. Yun, ganun pa rin. Technology. Ito, ang ganda ng tanong na yan. Kasi, I always see to it na yung mga bata, motivated ako. So, paano nangyayari yun?
I think we still use drills. This is very important, drill method. Cannot do away with drill method. And of course, the GRR, the gradual release of responsibility. Here is the I first, then we, then ultimately you. You will be the one to solve. And it's very important that we do not just facilitate, we also coach. We also coach students. Okay.
So as a mathematics teacher, every quarter, every end of the quarter, nag-i-implement ako ng classroom recognition. Ito ay totoo po. Nag-i-implement ako ng classroom recognition for them to motivate. I am recognizing the students who are best in mathematics, top 3 best in mathematics. And also, I am recognizing students who are best in recitation. And for the second quarter, I'm also giving the recognition for those students who are the most improved grades. For the most improved grades, hindi pa kasi siya pwede pag first quarter. Kasi makikita nyo yung improvement ng grades during second quarter. So, yan yung ginagawa ko. Tapos, for them to motivate, nagbibigay ako ng recitation slip every time na magre-recite sila. So, nag-aagawan sila pag nagre-recite. So, namomotivate sila. Kasi every end of the quarter, nagkakaroon ng kahit classroom recognition lang yun, ay marirecognize sila as their effort as best in mathematics, best in recitation, and most improved grades in mathematics.
Pinakauna po, as a teacher, you must be able to have a complete grasp and thorough knowledge about the individual students that you have. Sometimes yung tipong makipag-ulay-ulay ka sa nasa inda, it's a big plus sa kanilang lakas ng loob. So tipong teacher ka na approachable, so tipong teacher na bako kaso nang sisika, dahil ka nang pipili, dahil kang pinipili. So, simple conversation made with the students, tipong matutulungan mo sila na maging panatag. So, that gives them comfort and somehow helps them overcome kung ano yung mga fears nila sa subject ko. Sa akin, continuous reading lang. Updating din ang sarili. Ganito pala. May bago na pala ngayong technology na ginagamit para sa graphing, para sa pag-sketch ng kung ano-anong mga types of functions dyan. So, keeping myself abreast with the present technological advancements or advances. Madali. Dapat ikaw mismo, you have that desire to improve yourself also?
I think the teachers, our teachers in mathematics must be first updated always with the current trends in teaching mathematics. So we've been sending them in seminars, online seminars, webinars, and we've been encouraging them to take up master's degree in mathematics.
Kami dito sa Pili National High School, we're conducting SLAC or the School-Based Learning Action Cell for us to be updated. And bukod dyan, nagkakaroon ng teaching strategies, seminars, like for example today, every Friday, magkakaroon kami ng SLAC for us to be updated in every strategies that we're gonna take for mathematics and every instructional materials that we can use, yung mga manipulate materials, yung mga tangible objects that we can use in teaching mathematics. And we are also attending seminars and webinars in mathematics for us to be more updated. Ano po?
So, not just focus on your past experiences. Kasi talaga mapapag-iwanan ka. So, para sa akin, sabay-sabay lang. Dance with the music, go with the flow, para at least hindi tayong tipong aang-anga and hanggang sa mangyari, nakanganga na lang tayo. So, hindi pwede. So, always keep going. Yan yung pinaka-ano ka dyan. Always move forward. There's no moving back.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our insightful journey into Math Teacher Chronicles. We hope you've been inspired as we have been.
Innovative teaching strategies to facing the challenges heads-on, our math teachers proven that dedication and passion for learning can change the lives of countless students.
When the students think that math is
Math
exciting,
is exciting. Math is exhausting. Math is fun.
Math is fun and interesting.
Math is process.
Math is discovery.
Math is discovery.
Math is beauty.
Math is art.
Math is finding X and Y. When I hear math, I think of complexity. I think of numbers.
I think of challenge.
I think of calculation. I think of a problem.
And solution.
Math is everywhere.
Math is everywhere.
and math is everything, then the words that they have said must be the fruit of what their teachers have taught to them in mathematics.
Teaching mathematics is not just a profession, it is a calling. It is about shaping the future, one equation at a time.
So cheers to all math teachers who transform numbers into knowledge and fear into confidence. Your unwavering dedication does not go unnoticed.
Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey.
Until next time, everyone.
Keep learning
Keep teaching
and keep inspiring.